I am back at it for part 9. Some of my friends have already beaten the game, but I'm taking a little bit of my time here. It's a really fun game. There's really nothing wrong with it. I'm just taking my time. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what else is here, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the story progresses. And honestly, looking forward to doing some of the optional stuff too.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
No. No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You'll never
Gone.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die.
Yes.
Take it away, Mother.
I can't.
Please. Please, please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me, in time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yeah. I won't. Come on. Ruined my life.
We can figure this out, I promise. Trust me, I know how to...
I can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Coward. I never want to see you again. Never.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh boy! Oh no! I don't have a thing, do I? Man, I need a block. That's what I need to do. I need a block, and I need to utilize the quick turn more, because I am not doing that.
Much to do after I kill you.
Who's that?
We must hurry.
That's Zeus.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do. Give me space to work.
Let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
Oh wait, I think I see it. Let me go up this way.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skifblathnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have. We may do.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now? You chopping it?
Get me a father room.
the sails are loose?
Just watch.
Oh, no. That was health. Alright.
You got the sails loose. So now what? Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind? We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating! And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern. On this thing. Sure I can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
Okay, I gotta go right on it. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. You slick people. Hiding that. I would have never seen that. Wait, this brings me back down, but I don't feel like I did anything yet.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
I'm gonna try this one because of the increased damage. Oh, what am I doing? Wait. There we go.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
No, I don't... I feel like I have to do something right here. Oh, wait, no, you know? No, I don't think I do. I think I gotta go up somehow. So it looks like it's stuck on top.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
Well, that's not the bridge then. This isn't a bridge up there. Can I even get up there? Ah.
Wait for me there.
Nice! I remember that move.
need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it. We're free. We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Iceberg! Outside!
Hold on!
We're dousing the fire! Starboard! Get down! This one! Father!
Watch your back!
The fire's out! Monster!
What the?
Monster!
Harpoon! I will free us!
Whoa!
Lights up!
Look out behind you! Behind you, brother!
We're free!
Hey, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, crazy.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
You're shooting at me. Ooh. Those archers, I can't get a good handle on them. There we go.
What's your name?
Who's doing that?
Lemire, how's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe magic?
Or those blades?
I just have to use my rage before. Oh well.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Oh man, oh no, my son has to watch this.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. I mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Yep.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
There was a door I missed. Let me go in that door. Yep. I feel like they wanted me to go to the secret
I
one.
think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
I feel like they wanted you to use the secret-looking door and forget about this part. The search for any trace of the Ornate Tower remains fruitless. Not only Midgard, but in all realms in which the tower once stood, there's now only a mystic echo of what was. Had it been destroyed by might, some remnant would remain. But this magical vestige suggests magical means. It must exist somewhere. Our horde of loyal spies continues to grow. I cannot doubt someday we will find it wherever it may be hidden.
Boy. Before, when you saw,
I didn't see anything.
you did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad?
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? How long that's been so? Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness?
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it. Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr. See?
How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No.
There we go. First, let me see.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Now you're talking. One of these days you're gonna tell me who made those beauties. Junior? These that don't shoot straighter than straight. What next?
The game really runic, but I feel like it would be worth it for the cooldown, defense. Minus 30 for runic though is a lot, but I haven't upgraded this yet, so that might be part of why.
Wait for the bride.
Now this, though, I don't know if I want to get rid of the luck. 16 luck is a lot of luck. I need some resurrection stones. Okay, let's see what I can craft. Man, that's some good stuff. Mist Echoes, Nofian Alloy. There's some good stuff here that I wish I could do. Oh, this is pretty good. There's another one, though.
Something on your mind, boy?
I'm gonna get a legendary that I like.
Make up your mind?
Okay, so the chest armor, I'd lose a lot of runic. I gain in cooldown. But if I buy a different chest armor, I can go up in that. That I wouldn't be losing as much runic. I would be losing cooldown though. Strength would be good. I don't know, I kinda like my stats right now, so maybe I should oh wait a minute.
Yeah, boy. Right. Lots of luck. Ooh, that's good. I like this. What's
look
it
at
gonna
it one
be
more
this
time, just to make sure. So... Yeah, let me go with this.
Looks good. Now go stuff that up. Good deal.
Alright, so now...
Well, see you next time you need something.
Just gonna make sure this is... got the sockets for it, let's see... Alright, okay, good. Done.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way. Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore. Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find, none could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems with Tyr's aid they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Thank you, son.
There's something down there.
Ready yourself, boy!
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
I can't translate this without the whole cipher. Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. Mimir, you never told us what Bagby and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes! Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the human body off of him. And we'll pick this up next. Have you considered a tactical retreat? Right side!
Hang on! Let's go! That's right! I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Victory will only remind him of his fate.
Then...
Uh-oh. Whoa. Sorry about that.
So what happened after Hrungnir fell down on Thor?
Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow. But none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being Londar, got all the credit. And Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
My men are...
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Okay, let's see where to go from here.
There's something down there.
What'd we get? Ah, very nice. Oh, hey, hey, hey.
It is over.
Hey, they kicked my butt big time before. Nice. Yeah, they kicked my butt before, but I had them this time. Let's see.
Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Mimir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I could have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. And one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Gotta go in here.
Treasures for all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
I didn't think I'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
like how the dialogue changes there. If I did this earlier, I'm sure it would have been completely different.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Found it!
Oh, that's a good one. It's right here. There's one, there's
Up
two.
there. See it?
No, what are you looking at, boy? Oh, I see the world serpent, though. I just noticed he was there. Oh, I see it.
It's
Whoops. Boy, that was some bad aiming. Okay. Man, this is... Well, okay, I am wearing contacts right now, and they're not as good vision as my glasses, so could I just blame it on them, maybe? Could just be bad aim, though. Oh! Man, why am I having such trouble with this? There we go. I really don't know why I had so much trouble with that. Wasn't really that complicated, but... Okay, gotta find another entrance. This is a secret entrance?
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted. Whoa. Treasure map. All right. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Did I finish searching everything here? Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh? in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cedric's whetstone. Feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling. My good feeling.
Prepare yourself.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember. Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but Do you think we'll find it there?
No.
Am I missing something? Did I forget to... Oh, I think I forgot to... Powerful ice beam. It slows down enemies on impact. Let me see how that works again. Let me try this. Okay.
Piss off! So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Oh. Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Nicely done.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. See nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Gosh.
Be ready!
You, didn't happen to find that whetstone, perchance?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Let me see.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth. Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Whoa. Nice. Man, it feels good to get that.
We could dock the boat here. What's that up there? Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Let's pick this up later, then.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Really. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
I'm serious. The dialogue between these guys is so well written. It's ridiculous.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well. We are done here.
What's that?
We shall find out in a second. Let me make absolutely sure. That's here. I'll try to figure that out in a sec. There must be enemies around. Yep.
Treasure! All right!
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder? Hey, come look at this.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Here. Boy.
Sir! Ah, I was wondering about this.
To know the brutal history of these lands. Before the Great Flood, before the desolation, men lived peacefully in Midgard. The dead stayed dead. Draugr were a rarity, and the use of cellular magic was considered deeply shameful. Is of the old ways, when a man's worth is measured by how well he swings a blade. Strength, our greatest virtue, those are harsh lands, and they are no place for the weak. The strong will prosper in life and in death. Join the ranks of the Anherjar in Valhalla. The weak will scrape and suffer a meager existence, joining the ranks of unworthy in the depths of Helheim. Such is the cycle of life till Ragnarok comes. Harsh. They sound about as friendly as a pack of beavers.
lost? Nah. Wow.
I feel like this is a reminder, like, hey, that's the chest.
They barely touched us.
Oh, wait. That's where I came from, but... Ah. Alright, I was already here. So let's see. Soon.
What happened over there? Father, this looks interesting.
Oh, I see. Real quick though, did I miss something here? No.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Steady yourself, boy!
Huh. Who's there? Oh.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Oh, wait a minute. I see. Nice boy.
Aye, give him what for.
There we go.
Boy.
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father for...
Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me. Taught and cared for me. I loved him and you stabbed me in the back. I hated you. But time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They fed on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership. And as much as I hate to admit it, the Raise La Famor thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer. But the Nornir do not suffer broken oaths, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chest outside Fafnir's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now, I regret my actions and am filled with remorse. Forgive me.
Forgive me, filled with remorse, regret my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
So that's an exit. Okay. Hold on a second, though. Wasn't there, I think there was something I missed here. There was like a small cubbyhole or something that we could go through, if I'm remembering correctly. Nice. Wait. Wasn't I here already? Yeah, I was just here, like 1 second ago. Huh, I didn't even need to go back. Well, that's alright. Good eye, at least.
There's something down there.
Now, I believe I was just acquainting Odin with my mystic well of knowledge. And we'll pick this up later.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble. I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic.
Man, I should have done this a while ago. Oh well. No big deal.
I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
So lube it up!
He said. I didn't ask for it back. Brock and I are working on something special for you at the temple.
Oh, let's go to the temple. Wait, is that the temple?
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom. Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
My brother and me got a new project, now that we're on speaking terms.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikr, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammering.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
And looky here. A Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
Well, that is what I'm going to do next time. But for now, I am going to call it quits. That was a lot of fun.